What brought me to the Salvation Army was my meth addiction and homelessness. We came to the Salvation Army last year about this time due to the homelessness. It took about 45 minutes driving around the block, trying to convince my wife it's okay to come to a homeless shelter. And we did, and they gave us a code card for that night, for me and the children and my wife. My meth addiction caused us to be removed from the Salvation Army. So about 6 months ago, I pulled up to the ARC and admitted myself free on my free will.
About 4 years ago, we no longer were pastoring, and our income had dropped to where we were just on Social Security only. And it created quite a problem for us. So I began to think about, well, what can I do? Never thought I would be in the position that I'm in at this point, but we had to reach out to help for somewhere, and I thought, well, the Salvation Army is probably a pretty good place to do it.
I played basketball for my high school at Capitol Hill, and my friend Caden, he was like, a bunch of my friends are gonna go play basketball. We call it the club, but of course it's the Boys Girls Club. And I was like, oh, what's the club? And I was interested in it. And first I had to ask my mom because it was pretty far. And she said, yeah, one day, and he took me there.
Well, the first thought that I probably had was embarrassment to have to come to a point that we are in. But after I left, I felt very encouraged to meet some beautiful people, lovely people that have a very caring heart and would embrace you and just even pray for you and be a blessing to us. And so that was a big help to me.
It feels like home for me, honestly. Like, it's amazing. Like, when I step in, the first thing is like, what's up, Cisco? How's your day going? And I like that. I feel like I'm cared about.
Angel Tree took care of us this year. Last year, due to our addictions, the children woke up with nothing under the Christmas tree. But because of the Salvation Army and Angel Tree, there was more than enough to go around. You know, when you see the little ones get up and their eyes light up bright because, somebody cared enough to once again help me and my family out. It brought joy to my life. It brought joy to the kids. But we couldn't have done it without the Salvation Army.
We were able to get some canned goods and some meat and things that we needed, and it's been a big help to us to alleviate some of the expenses that we were normally having to pay for food. And so this has been a tremendous impact to us.
I didn't have anybody to tell me what's my rights and what are my wrongs, because I had to learn everything myself. But just coming to the Boys and Girls Club and seeing kids and Josh and Mr. James, they really helped me to become the way I am. They showed me what it is.
They cared enough about me wanting to get off drugs that they would make an exception, I guess, for anybody that's wanting to get help, no matter who it is, me or anybody else, that my family was taken care of until I was able to complete the program across the street.
By sowing this seed of hope, you are helping people who can't help themselves. Some need help more than others do, but the very fact that you have a giving heart and that you're willing to serve as well has really brought a blessing to my family and to many others as well.
Thank you for sowing seeds of hope in my life, because I wouldn't be where I am today. And it's been a very great experience with the Boys and Girls Club and the church. And they really changed me and made me become the man I am today.
Thank you for sowing the seed of hope in our family. Because of the Salvation Army, we have life, love, and joy again.